This local sports report is brought to you by M&T Printing, offering banners, brochures, business cards, and more. Check out their website for a wide range of printed products at mtprint.com. Ethan Andrew from Brantford is going into his third year with the University of Waterloo Warriors basketball team. They are on the court starting to prepare. I know it must feel really great for you guys to be back out there, starting to get the ball rolling for the upcoming OUA season. What's it been like so far, Ethan, to be back out there doing what you love?
It's a long time coming, you know what I mean? It was a long 18 months not being with the guys, not being able to get back in the gym. So just the atmosphere in general. You know, we got a young group this year that's eager to compete. So just in practice in general, our energy's so much higher. Guys love having the ball in their hands, and we're competing so much hard, just getting ready for the season.
What do you see from yourself going into your third year? It was your second year last year, unfortunately, the COVID season, but you were named a team captain in your second season. That says to me that you do have leadership abilities, you know, both on and off the court. Can you just speak to, you know, your presence on the court and how you want to contribute to the team's success?
Yeah, so I definitely think with the amount of young guys that we have, I just kind of want to show them the Waterloo way and how we want to approach the games, both on and off the court, and how we're going to represent ourselves both on the court and off the court in the classroom and stuff like that. And then also take steps personally as a player. You know, we have a good senior talent group, but we also need to support them off the bench and stuff like that. So I'm just really trying to find a role that fits our team and help us try and get more wins and hopefully make a playoff push.
All led by Troy Stevenson, who is the head coach. Kevin Barnes, who is with the Southwest Basketball Academy, also joining the program as an assistant coach. Can you just speak a little bit about those two men, you know, their coaching personalities, their coaching styles, and how they're making you guys better so that you guys can have a successful season?
Well, our whole coaching staff, like I'd call them gym rats. You know, guys who just love being around the game, love the sport of basketball, and are eager to share their knowledge with our team. You know, through our meetings, through our practices, just through general texts and stuff like that. Like they're eager just to get us better as players. Not even so much for the right now, but as future, we have guys who want to play professionally and stuff like that. Like they're eager just to share knowledge, and hopefully that'll translate into some more wins this season.
This team will be successful this season because what are some of the strengths? What are some of the reasons that you look at? You know, now that you've been on the court a little bit too, you can start to see things, you can start to build that camaraderie and really have that vision, right? When you look at this group, what makes it tick? Why are you going to be able to do what you just talked about?
Well, our defensive identity is going to be our big thing. You know, that's been something that Troy's really emphasized since his time as becoming head coach, is having a lot of grit, being defensive, holding teams down. And then we have a very good senior leadership group. Obviously, having Nadeem Hodzik still on our team is a big play. Justin Malnrich, Jaden Graywall, all those guys are key pieces for us offensively, but we're really going to try and lock down defensively and keep teams at bay. And hopefully just when the last 4 minutes comes around, we're in competitive games and we can pull through.
How much of a beast is Nadeem Hodzik? Which seems like a pretty obvious question. You know, I remember him from all those years at SJM where he was an incredible basketball player. And I know that's translated over into the OUA as well. Is he the leader of this group?
Yeah, he's definitely a leader by example. You know, we always joke around that he's the old man on campus now. It seems like he's been at Waterloo forever. But he's a guy who, when the lights come on, his tenacity, his motor, just his ability to want and go and win is unmatched on our team. He's a guy that definitely leads by example for us, and someone who, when crunch time comes around, someone who we can follow, who we can trust if the ball's in his hands or defensively we need a stop or a rebound, someone who we can follow. So it's great to have a piece like that on your team, especially for such a young group that we have.
Let's shout out Brantford. That is where you are from, and we met a couple of years ago, you know, through football and now obviously through your basketball career at the University of Waterloo. North Park, what did it do for you? I remember some amazing football games. Obviously, you won a basketball championship as well. The school did what for you? And it just brought a smile to your face as soon as I said North Park Trojans.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a great school, and it just provided lots of opportunity for me. You know, we had the luxury of having a very talented group, not only in basketball, like you said, football, soccer. A lot of our athletic teams have the opportunity to go to high caliber tournaments, go to exposure to coaches and stuff like that. So North Park just did a great job. I know having my dad as my head coach my whole life really helped me out through some ups and downs, I guess. But no, North Park was a great school, and just Brantford in general. Like the league in Bixa, very competitive league for just being a 6-school league, and lots of great teams, lots of great players come out of Brantford. I know Caitlin Overeem, also a Waterloo Warrior at St. John's, Carissa Ver, now at the Waterloo Warriors from Paris. So just always spitting out talent every year, always competitive championships. It's just a great city, so shout out Bixa.
Shout out to Brantford, shout out to Bick. So last one for you. I just want to quickly talk about high school sports and the importance of it and how it helped prepare you for this next level. Like I said, you're going into your third year now at the University of Waterloo, but without that foundation in high school and building those friendships and learning the sport and really growing, maybe you aren't here, right? What did Bixa sports and high school sports do for your development, not only as an athlete, but really as a person, Ethan?
Yeah, I would say first and foremost, competitive nature is one thing. When you're in high school, you're going to play some other schools, maybe some rivals, even if you're playing against your friends and stuff like that. You're building that competitive nature, getting in that competitive environment, and then also learning how to balance it. You know what I mean? Going to practice every night, going to tournaments on the weekends. That really prepares you, because once you hit the university level, it's a whole another ramped up level of time and commitment. It's almost like a part-time job. So high school sports is great to build those friendships, like you said, learn that competitive nature, and also learn how to balance once you get into the higher levels, school, work, whatever it is. So yeah, high school sports is definitely something I advise to everybody if they can. No matter what sport it is, it really just helps you build that character and that competitive nature.
Shout out Bixa, shout out Brantford, shout out North Park Trojans. He is a star player at the University of Waterloo with the Warriors basketball team, and they will tip off their preseason in the middle of October around Thanksgiving. Good to see you, Ethan. Andrew, thanks for the time.
Thanks, Darren. Appreciate it.
For more highlights, visit our website, 519sportsonline.ca. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.